This is Fabian Mora from Mora Marketing and Zero Point Business Technologies, here with another case study. This is a 12-month SEO project that we conducted for a temporary tattoo business. They use this for promotional items and delivering to vendors and all kinds of stuff. So we can see here when we started, at the beginning of the project, we had a short list of keywords that they were ranking for. Temporary tattoo, they were on page 10, or on result number 10, page 1 of Google. Pretty good search volume, and a couple other different words where they were on deeper pages. Now, the first thing that we did was set off to create a blueprint for the site to not only start going after these individual key terms that the client thought were important, but also to identify additional terms that they may be able to pull traffic in from. So what we were able to do is spread out their rankings, and 3 months into the project we started to see results like this. For temporary tattoos, we were up on result number 2 for Google, custom temporary tattoos. So we got a few searches that were very targeted to their market with the amount of daily searches here on the right. So this has started to blanket sort of the main first category we wanted to create, which was temporary tattoos. Down here, custom tattoos, this group of informations, you can see some of the rankings we were able to achieve just within the first 3 months. This was after our initial overhaul phase and adding our blueprint. And the third silo of information, some of the rankings that we were able to achieve. This is, page 2 of Google for all these terms. As all of you SEO and web marketers know, getting this to page 1 is a matter of knowing what it takes to get there based on your previous efforts on what it took to get here. So from here, we had a very good baseline to know what to do to get them up ranking higher. So you can see here, moving into month number 5, we start ranking number 1 and within the fold for a lot of terms in Google. The search traffic on the right, we sort of start to align their market and create their unique business fingerprint according to all the key terms that are relevant to them. Now this list here is quite lengthy because after our initial blueprint, the way that we do things is to try to swallow the market whole. And you can see here that these rankings, I'm actually going to cruise down a little bit faster because they go all the way page 3, page 4, page 5, page 6, page 7, page 8, and page 9, and page 10 of Google. These are all the auxiliary sort of synonymic terms that we were able, keywords and phrases that we were able to rank for. And down here, all of you that are excited about long tails, here are some of the long tails, number of competing websites for some of these, and their Google position. You can see that we blanketed quite a big set of key terms of long tails for results 1 through 5 in Google. And they keep going down here. This is page 1 of Google. So we got quite a few terms ranking on the first 10 pages of Google, more importantly above the fold, results 1 through 5 for this client. Now this list keeps going and going. I'm not exactly sure where I cut it off. I think it was 50 or 60. Yeah, it was about 60. The main thing to consider, Google page 1 rankings that were in top 5 positions, results 1 through 5. We were able to get 33 of them that are very applicable to their business. Google page rank, as far as in the top 10 spots in Google, so results again 6 through 10, we were able to get an additional 36 keywords. This is interesting. In the Google pages 2 through 5, we were able to get over 450 key terms and phrases ranking in those positions. Now, I'm not gloating about that because, as we know, results in pages 3 to 5 get very little attention and very little clicks. However, blanketing your market like this is setting you up to swallow it entirely and completely. And you can see here on the top 10 pages of Google's, we stopped counting, but we estimated that there were over 1,000 key terms and long tails that we ranked for this client. Now, moving forward with SEO would obviously include moving as many of these terms as we can, into this position here. And this is what ongoing SEO would be doing. Once again, let's cruise through all of these rankings. You can see that it's quite a long list. I think I've got, 24, 25 pages of rankings here, and it's quite a lengthy list. We're talking about hundreds of rankings with dozens and dozens of them being very specific and tailored to your market, business, and product. This is Fabian Mora from Mora Marketing and Zero Point Business Technologies, signing off.